Good day to work today. Oh, can I help you, sir? Oh my goodness, Greg Wiggle, how have you been, my friend? It's been so long. I'm good, Mr. Puff. I was just wondering, since I moved back here to Plus Central, I'd like my old principal job back. Excuse me? Look, I know I haven't seen Greg in I don't know, 16 years or so, so why should I give him his job back? He left me here in his place for a reason. Now look, Greg, I get that you want your job back, but I just can't give it right back to you. You gave it to me when you and your friends went away for all those years. Now you just have to face it that I'm in charge, and I'm staying that way. But this was my position before you and I helped Petunia develop this organization personally. It should be up to Mrs. Petunia to decide. It should be up to her. Well, I get that, but she's way too busy dealing with the new generation of students to take care of this matter. Hi, my name is Greg, and look, I love Puff. He's gotten way too comfortable with his position in the seat of power. Petunia's classroom is not a government, and he can't just put himself on top of the pyramid.
Okay, I don't know why you guys put me in charge of today's meeting, but let's get started with the usual stuff before we get to the more important matters.
Yeah, like my sleep schedule.
So far, every student has been present and accounted for here in Petunia's classroom. We'll see if that lasts longer than a week this time. Look, I've only been here for a week, but I know students won't want to be present every single day. It's only a matter of time.
Well, we all really should be discussing who's the better principal here. Oh, great, now he's holding a grudge.
Yeah, brother, will you two grown men stop fighting? Just shut it! You guys are fighting about your positions worse than me and Reba are fighting about dinner. Jeez. I don't get why the two of you just can't work together or just having the same position or just be an assistant. Having an assistant principal is a wonderful idea, Rita. I mean, look at Penelope. She's doing well as a student assistant.
Yeah, but Mr. Puff doesn't work well with Greg. Don't you remember how they were before they went on their tours? And that assistant principal doesn't always work because the principal knows what to do. When the Wiggles left to go on their tour, Puff took over Greg's job and got really comfortable in that position. Both of them are great principals. I just don't see why they can't just get along or have one of them be the assistant like Rose suggested. It's a good idea, but them two, they're stubborn in their own ways.
So, what's actually going to happen to them? We're going to have to settle this the old-fashioned classroom way. We let the students decide on their principal. I hear just letting adults decide about the principal is not going to work like that. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that at all. I've got a meeting with Viv soon about her idea for her school club. Personally, I think it should be an entire subject. You know, how Puff deals with that. We also have to let Greg make that decision. He'd make that decision great in a heartbeat. A music club, huh? That's an interesting thing.
We don't have enough money in the budget for it. We should make it so we have enough money in the budget for it. Yeah, that's what you want. You want to focus on what the students want versus what we need, what we have money for.
This is going to be a long semester. Not just with the students, but with these grown people. We think the music club idea is a wonderful thing, and it could grow to something even bigger, like a whole subject. But Principal Puff does not have enough money in the budget to make this happen. Petunia's classroom is losing its money because a lot of students are leaving. Oh dear. We gotta do something. I mean, we can all work together. Me and Greg and us Honeygirls, we can all work together to form a music club and teach the next generation of students about music and how powerful music can be. Yeah, we can. It's just we have to get enough people on board to do so. And Puff and Greg are arguing about their principal role, and nobody can make up their mind. Greg's back? Oh, that's right, he did come back. He was the principal here? Yeah, he was principal here for the longest time. So rumor has it they're gonna let the students decide this, huh? We might have no other choice. We don't want to let adults vote. It's gonna go out of proportion. I already know who I'm going for. I don't know about anybody else.